We're about to enter the film festival season. And with me today is Nneka Luke, General Manager of FilmTT, and we're going to talk about the exciting season ahead of us, all the films that are going to be coming out. There's 3 different film festivals. Nneka, tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
So thanks for having me, Laura. We at FilmTT are very pleased to be sponsoring these 3 film festivals in the next few months. And we have essentially created a marketing campaign called the Film Festival Season that is intended to bring more of a profile, add to the profile that these film festivals already have. So the first one will be the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival, which is entering, which has been around for quite a long time.
Yes.
It launches officially on the 18th of September and runs until the 25th of September.
So it's a week again.
It's 1 week again this year. And the ttff, as usual, will bring not only films from Trinidad and Tobago, and as I understand, there's a few local features, but there's also quite a few local shorts this year that people can look forward to. On Republic Day, the intention is to have a day-long, all-day local films on Republic Day, which is going to be fantastic.
Nice.
And we will also be sponsoring specifically a business-related seminar, a 2-day seminar that is targeting the local industry, filmmakers, producers, etc. So TTFF very much doing what they do in terms of helping to develop not just audiences and audience appetite for local films, but also having an impact on where the industry is going. And the Green Screen Environmental Film Festival, this is the second year that FilmTT is a sponsor of that festival.
All right.
And their focus is very much on bringing to audiences valuable information about the environment.
Okay.
One of the reasons why we find this festival interesting is that for the last couple of years, they've also been helping to train local documentary filmmakers on developing their skills, specifically as it relates to telling stories related to the environment.
Okay, so there's an investment there in also developing local content
Absolutely.
with a more sustainable angle.
Absolutely.
Right.
About 2 to 3 years ago, they had a series called Films for a Better Place, and there were a number of filmmakers, including Mikhail Galofre, Rhonda Chansu, who made short films about the environment, and some of those films have actually gone on to other film festivals.
Nice.
This year, we will specifically be sponsoring a workshop on documentary filmmaking that Green Screen will be hosting.
Nice.
Yeah. And then last up in terms of the film festival season will be the Anime Carib Digital Animation Festival. Certainly no stranger to the environment in terms of a festival that is specifically focused on the animation sector. And you know the animation sector right now, there's a lot that's happening.
Yes. A lot of opportunity.
A lot of opportunity. And I think also an increasing awareness, which is I think what Anime Carib has always done well, is increasing the awareness of how animation can actually be a business and it can be your profession. So the Anime Carib audience is a little bit different. They're really focused on people who want to work in the animation industry. Okay. So for us as well, that very much is akin to how the industry is shaping and developing itself. So we are specifically going to focus on, there's going to be a day of activities specific targeting school children. And then there's also going to be an industry conference day called Great 8, and there'll be more information on that as we get closer to that date.
So what we are seeing, Nneka, with these 3 film festivals is really bringing to the fore a lot of our local talent. And the growth and development of the indigenous film industry. Yeah. So now tying all of this together, FilmTT is embarking on a new brand identity drive, and that is going to focus a little bit more on attracting films to Trinidad. So tell us how the two will work together.
So FilmTT and its predecessor TTFC, which was launched in 2006, the company's mandate has always been to develop the local film industry and to work to attract productions to Trinidad and Tobago. That has always been its mandate, sort of hand in hand. We've had some success with that over the years. We've had a Home Again shot here, most recently Girlfriend's Getaway.
Yes. About
8 years ago, Mystic Monsieur. So we have seen some international films shoot here. And Trinidad and Tobago is, I think, certainly uniquely positioned, not just as a sort of modern country in the Caribbean, but also our position close to South America, easily accessible to most cities around the world. You have diversity of landscape, diversity of people. You have an experience that people come here and they only know that it's here when they come. As we try to develop, or we're working to develop our international promotional strategy, it could be a unique selling point for us,
right,
because we're not necessarily known, certainly not in the film industry, but the strides that we've made so far, we've had some interest from productions who are interested in shooting here. There is definitely interest in people coming back to Trinidad and Tobago.
Nice.
So that's something that we want to continue to push for. And rebranding the company, we've had the brand for about 10 years. So we're using this as an opportunity to start to reposition Trinidad and Tobago and reposition FilmTT as a competitive country within the locations business, because it's a highly competitive business. And there's a lot I think that we can do. You wanna make this work,